Okay, so basically, your easiest way to do this is a 3-point thesis. Um, if you don't know what that is, I'll tell you, but I think you do. Um, but since she wants he or she wants the uh, paper, each paragraph to go back to the thesis, and I'm assuming they want a 5-paragraph essay like usual. But basically, what we're gonna do with this, and it makes sense now that I can see the instructions, that because it's exactly what I said. You're just looking at the different things they use. So in the uh, ad, because this ad, since you picked the M&M one, is we know that they're trying to sell M&Ms. They're trying to appeal to people who love candy. Um, you can go about that whatever you want, but yeah, we know that the main thing they're doing with this ad is trying to sell their product, which is M&M's candy. You can really focus around like using Pathos, and it's gonna sound weird, but since because it does deal with emotion, you have this Christmassy vibe. So, and usually when people see Christmas, for the most part, everyone gets excited. It kind of makes everyone a little happy because everyone likes Christmas, family time, presents, and all that shit. So you could basically say that that's a big part. One of your paragraphs could be, oh, they use pathos, um, use a rhetorical appeal of pathos to throughout the whole ad because it's Christmas. Everyone is happy around Christmas for the most part. Everyone thinks of buying stuff for their family and spending family time and all that stuff and get-togethers. And who's not going to have candy to put in the stocking? So why not choose M&Ms? That's the main part, is that they're trying to sell this stuff for Christmas. They're trying to sell their candy for Christmas. And you can do and it then goes on to say the target audience and how does it appeal to them. Well, the target audience is people who love candy, people who love chocolate, right? Chocolate makes people happier. So you could really put, for the target audience, you could put people who love candy. It's as simple as that, really. I don't know how far in depth they want you to go, but you can start one of your paragraphs with, all the appeal to the emotions because it's Christmas, everyone loves it. And then you could go another paragraph about the target audience, and how they convey the ad to appeal to them. So Christmas, Santa, uh, um, they're all happy. They're surprised they see each other or something like that. Whatever you want to um, do. And then like cultural messages, you can add on with youth because usually people buy candy for uh, you know kids and all that. So you could do youth. Popularity, they have Santa in there, and Santa's popular with young kids, So really, you can say that they use Santa um, because Santa is a huge part of the American culture, and he brings presents. And so when kids see Santa and M&Ms, they're like, oh, they love candy, they love Santa. Well, there you go. They're gonna whine and cry and say that they want M&Ms, in their stocking, or they're gonna ask for it. So their parents are gonna go out and buy M&Ms and say they're from Santa, because he fills the stockings. So that's another way they're making their money, is off of children, showing children children's favorite fantasies, their favorite candies, and stuff like that in one ad. It's gonna pop out to them. Um, like then it goes on to say, populism. I think that's popular shit. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Let's see what else. Um, how they say use in the in the instructions, it goes, is the ad using associating the product with something positive? Santa's positive. They're associating it with Santa because whenever kids and parents see Santa, they're all happy. Santa brings gifts. He makes everyone happy. You could add on to that in one of your paragraphs. And then it says, remember to question everything about the ad. Christmas colors. Especially since we're mostly going to see this, around Christmas time. They're going to use a lot of colors because people like colors. Believe it or not, it's a science. They did like a science thing on this, a science experiment, and it actually found out that when people see a bunch of different colors, they're attracted to that. They're drawn to that. It's an actual science experiment that they did, and they found that when everyone gets overrun by colors, they automatically flock to that. So you could say that they're using all these different colors to attract attention and make people really notice the ad. So it's going to draw people in, and then they're going to go to, oh, look, it's Santa. Oh, candy. Oh, let's buy some candy for the kids. There's a lot of ways that you can go about it. It's really whatever you want. But don't say, oh, they use pathos to get to people's emotions by showing them colors. Don't say, I don't really like that how they use the colors and all that. I don't think that they can really benefit off of use. You don't want to use I, all right? You don't want to use like any. So I, they. It's just looking at the the ad itself. You're not using any pronouns of one. You're not using he, she, or whatever you can call someone. You're not using any of those because it's not your opinion. It's you are letting people know what this ad does and how well they use the techniques to actually get their point across. So that's big. You can do whatever you want with it, really. All right, it's just focus. You can focus on ethos, logos, and pathos, and the emotions, and how they draw people in, the target audience, people who loves candy and all that shit. The ad. What does the ad rely on the consumer to know? I'm not gonna worry about that. Youth, the popularity. Everyone loves candy. Age and youth kind of go hand in hand. Happiness. You can use that in a paragraph. It's, how does the composition of the images work? You have, everyone's looking you have the Christmas tree, you have Santa, you have these fucking walking M&Ms. Everyone's looking everywhere. They're getting overwhelmed. They're looking everywhere, they're taking it in, they're enjoying it, they're getting happy. So whatever you want to look at, bullshit your way through it. That's what you're doing. You're just saying, without giving your opinion, or so to not give your opinion, focus on using the author or Eminem's company uses pathos this way, and it's effective because of this and this and this. It's what you want. Really, it's whatever you want to, however you want to take it.